Are you ready to immerse yourself in Ireland? Ireland is one of the most beautiful and one of the most underrated countries in all of Europe. In addition to the amazing natural beauty here, Ireland is also known for their beautiful golf courses, lively atmosphere, amazing folklore, and friendly people. Let's dive into 15 wonders of Ireland as we take you on a journey through this magical country. Remember to subscribe below to the Worth It Travel channel, where we cover epic places around the globe, including hotels and restaurants. Let's jump in. Number 15 on this list, and our first stop, is Lough Derg, which is north of the city of Sligo on the western side of Ireland. This is one of the largest lakes in Ireland. It is located along the River Shannon, stretching through counties Clare, Galway, and Tipperary. Covering an area of 45 square miles, it is the third largest lake in the country and a popular destination for recreation, spirituality, and natural beauty. One of the lake's most famous features is Inishcaltra, or Holy Island. It is a significant early Christian site with ruins of churches, a round tower, and ancient graves. It is a peaceful and spiritual place that is steeped in Irish history and legend. Also on Ireland's west coast is the famous Ring of Cary, located in County Cary, which is number 14 on our list. The Ring of Cary is a 179-kilometer scenic drive that takes you through some of Ireland's most stunning landscapes in County Cary. This famous route starts and ends in the town of Killarney, winding through rugged coastline, charming villages, lush green valleys, and dramatic mountain passes. Key highlights along the route include the picturesque towns of Kenmare and Sneem, the lakes of Killarney, and the Muckross House. The Ring of Cary offers a chance to experience the unspoiled beauty of Ireland with its wild Atlantic coastline, ancient stone forts, and panoramic viewpoints like Ladies View. The area is also rich in history with several stops featuring ancient sites such as stone circles and medieval ruins. Whether driving, cycling, or hiking, the Ring of Cary is an unforgettable journey through the heart of Ireland's rugged southwestern landscape. Also in County Cary and right along the Ring of Cary is Killarney National Park, which is number 13 on our list. This national park is a haven for nature lovers. Established in 1932, the park spans over 102 square kilometers and is known for its rugged mountain landscapes, peaceful woodlands, sparkling lakes, and abundant wildlife. The park is dominated by the famous lakes of Killarney and includes part of the McGillicuddy's Reeks, which is Ireland's highest mountain range. Highlights here include the Muckross House and Gardens, a 19th century mansion that is set within the park, as well as Torque Waterfall, which is a stunning 20-meter cascade surrounded by lush forest. The Muckross House is a stunning 19th century Victorian mansion. It was built in 1843 for Henry Arthur Herbert and his wife Mary. One of the most notable events in the house's history was the visit of Queen Victoria in 1861, which led to significant refurbishments of the property in preparation for the Queen's stay. The park is also home to red deer, Ireland's only native herd, and numerous rare plant species. Killarney National Park is a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, protecting its diverse ecosystems and offering scenic beauty at every turn. Now let's move on to number 12 on the countdown, which is the town of Dingle and the Dingle Peninsula. The Dingle Peninsula is also located in County Cary, but it lies to the north of the Ring of Cary. It is one of Ireland's most beautiful and unspoiled areas with rugged coastlines, sandy beaches, and a rich cultural heritage. The peninsula extends into the Atlantic Ocean with the westernmost point of Europe, Slea Head, offering dramatic views of the Blasket Islands. Visitors can explore the charming town of Dingle, known for its colorful buildings, traditional pubs, and a thriving art scene. The area is steeped in history with many ancient stone forts, early Christian churches, and standing stones scattered throughout the landscape. The Dingle Peninsula is also home to the iconic Mount Brandon, Ireland's second highest peak, offering hiking opportunities with panoramic views. The peninsula's coastal drive is considered to be one of the most scenic routes in Ireland, showcasing the wild beauty of the Atlantic Ocean, rolling green hills, and remote beaches like Inch Beach. Number 11 on our countdown is the majestic Gap of Dunlow. Technically, the Gap of Dunlow is located within Killarney National Park, which was mentioned earlier. However, this scenic mountain pass is so majestic it deserves its own mention. For nature lovers that don't have much time in this part of Ireland, the Gap of Dunlow is the highlight of this park. The pass is about 11 kilometers long. The road winds through 5 lakes connected by the River Lough, and you will also cross over picturesque stone bridges. You can explore the Gap of Dunlow on foot, by bicycle, or via a traditional horse-drawn carriage. As you travel through the narrow winding road, you'll be surrounded by dramatic mountain scenery and the tranquil beauty of the lakes. The Gap is a peaceful escape with unforgettable scenery. Number 10 on this list is Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway, located on the northern coast of County Antrim, is one of Ireland's most renowned natural wonders and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It features about 40,000 hexagonal basalt columns formed over 60 million years ago by volcanic activity. The columns, which look almost man-made, descend into the Atlantic Ocean, creating a striking and surreal landscape. Legend has it that the causeway was built by the giant Finn McCool as a pathway to Scotland to confront a rival giant. Visitors can explore the causeway climbing across the columns, which are often covered in a layer of sea spray. The visitor center offers an interactive exhibition on the geology, myths, and natural history of the site. Surrounding the causeway are cliffs and coastal trails that provide panoramic views of the rugged coastline, making it a favorable destination for both nature lovers as well as photographers. Now let's move on to number 9 on the list, which is the city of Dublin and Dublin Castle. Dublin is the capital of Ireland, in addition to the fun pub culture and visiting attractions like the Guinness Factory. One of the best parts of Dublin is Dublin Castle. This castle has been a significant landmark in Ireland's history for many centuries. Originally built in the early 13th century on the site of a Viking settlement, the castle has served as a fortress, a royal residence, and the seat of British rule in Ireland until 1922. The castle grounds include several noteworthy buildings, including the state apartments, where visitors can explore the opulent rooms that are used for official occasions. The Record Tower here is the only surviving medieval structure from the original castle and is quite striking. Now let's move on to number 8 on the list, which is Blarney Castle, located in County Cork. Blarney Castle is one of Ireland's most famous castles. It was built nearly 600 years ago by the McCarthy family. The castle is best known for the Blarney Stone, a block of limestone built into the battlements. According to the legend, if you kiss the stone, you are granted the gift of gab, or eloquence. Visitors must lie on their back and lean backward over a sheer drop to kiss the stone, making it a unique and adventurous experience. Surrounding the castle are extensive gardens and natural beauty. The castle's towers and battlements also provide a fantastic view of the lush Irish countryside. Number 7 on this list is the Burren and Burren National Park, which is located in County Clare. The Burren is a unique and starkly beautiful landscape that is famous for its vast limestone pavements dotted with cracks and fissures. Covering over 250 square kilometers, it is unlike any other region of Ireland, with its otherworldly terrain that supports a wide variety of plant life, including rare alpine, Mediterranean, and Arctic species. The Burren is also rich in archaeological history, with ancient tombs and stone forts scattered throughout the landscape. Hiking trails and driving routes offer visitors a chance to explore the rolling hills, valleys, and coastal cliffs, while the nearby village of Doolin serves as an excellent base for exploring this region. Now let's move on to our top 5. Number 5 on this list is the Rock of Cashel, which is located in southern Ireland, southwest of Dublin. It is one of Ireland's most iconic historic sites. Perched on a limestone hill, this ancient fortress served as the traditional seat of the kings of Munster for several hundred years before it was handed over to the church in the 12th century. The site features a collection of impressive medieval buildings, including a round tower, a high cross, and a Gothic cathedral. The Rock of Cashel is steeped in Irish history and legend, with ties to St. Patrick, who is said to have converted the King of Munster here. Visitors can explore the ruins and learn about the site's history through guided tours and exhibitions. The views from the top of the rock are stunning, offering a panoramic vista of the surrounding countryside. Number 4 on this list is Kylemore Abbey, which is certain to take your breath away. Kylemore Abbey is a place that is rich in history. It is located near Connemara National Park. Kylemore Castle, as it was first known, was built between 1867 and 1871 as a grand estate for Henry and his wife Margaret. The couple loved the Connemara landscape and wanted a home that reflected its beauty. The love story behind the castle took a tragic turn when Margaret Henry died suddenly during a trip to Egypt in 1874. Mitchell built a beautiful neo-Gothic church on the estate in her memory, which still stands today. In 1920, after a period of changing ownership, the castle became Kylemore Abbey when Benedictine nuns fleeing the country of Belgium during World War I took it over. The nuns turned the estate into an abbey and also operated a girls' boarding school there until the year 2010. Number 3 on this countdown is the famous Benbulben. Benbulben is a striking flat-top mountain in County Sligo. It is one of Ireland's most iconic natural landmarks. The mountain is part of the Darttree Mountains and is often referred to as Ireland's version of a tabletop mountain. The distinct shape of Benbulben was formed during the Ice Age when glaciers carved through the rock, creating its sheer cliffs and dramatic features. Benbulben is steeped in Irish mythology and folklore. It is closely associated with the Fianna, a band of Irish warriors led by the legendary Fionn Mac Cumhaill. It is also said to be the final resting place of two tragic lovers from ancient Irish tales. Benbulben is also home to rare alpine plants that are unique to this part of Ireland. Hikers are drawn to its scenic trails, which offer panoramic views of the surrounding countryside as well as the ocean. Now let's get to the top two, and number 2 on this list is the epic Cliffs of Moher. The Cliffs of Moher are one of Ireland's most iconic natural landmarks, stretching 14 kilometers along the Atlantic coast of County Clare. These dramatic cliffs rise to 214 meters at their highest point and have spectacular views over the ocean and across to the Aran Islands and Galway Bay on clear days. The cliffs are home to thousands of seabirds, including puffins and razorbills, making it a popular spot for birdwatching. They are also part of the UNESCO Global Geopark. The cliffs are celebrated for their geological history and unique rock formations that date back over 300 million years. There is a visitor center and several walking paths along the cliffs for those looking to take in the breathtaking views, which are particularly stunning at sunset when the cliffs are bathed in a warm glow. Now, number 1 on our list is Ashford Castle in County Mayo. Ireland has many castles to visit, but Ashford Castle really stands out. One of the most amazing and unique things is that you can actually stay inside this 800-year-old castle as it has been transformed into a hotel. Enjoy the stunning architecture and take in the majestic setting on the shores of Lough Derg. Ireland is full of amazing natural beauty and historic sites. Remember to subscribe below so you never miss another journey that is worth your time and money. Thanks for watching.